Hi besties, it's Mariisio here. Today I'm going to tell you guys how to romanticize summer. Romanticize summer. Romanticize summer. I'm Italian, you know. Okay, so listen, I'm going to tell you guys how to start romanticizing your summer. So take your tips from me, because Mariisio knows all. So listen on. So my first tip on how to romanticize summer is to try your best to stop binge watching or doom scrolling. It's very easy to fall into this hole where you're just scrolling and scrolling without a purpose. That is a big no-no because it's so easy to just let go of time that way. You can do this any other season of the year. Why are you wasting this perfect sun? Listen, you're wasting this good sun, this good energy. There's literally no other season where you could go out with your friends and then come back home at 11 at night on a school day, on a random Tuesday, June whatever number, July whatever number. You can't do this in November. You can't do this in August. So come on. Okay, my second tip is to take care of your living area. Now, I understand not all of us are the type of people where we spend fun by going out to the beach or just in general being outside. A lot of us actually prefer to stay inside to have fun. So that's okay, you know, I'm not hating. But my thing though is, if you are that type of person, and even if you're not, then it is very important that you are at least taking care of the area that you are having fun in, okay? So you can't be complaining about being this depressed person. However, you are staying inside this dirty, cluttered room filled with food wrappers, juices, and just clothes piled over the floor. Your room is your main living area. It is where you wake up, it is where you end your day, it is where you start your day. So make it cutesy, make it relate to you. Okay, wait, I forgot to show you guys. I dressed up for you because this video is about romanticizing summer. So look at my fit. Listen, I have my earrings, my favorite earrings. These are my favorite earrings. I just did my hair. But it's also important that all the other rooms in your house are clean. Your living room, your kitchen. You don't understand how much that affects you. And number 3, this also goes in with the first tip that I given you guys, but this is to get a hobby. The reason why that you find it impossible in the first place to let go of doom scrolling and binge watching is because that is your only hobby, okay? I talked about this in my other video, my previous video. So if it is hard, then you need to get a hobby, babe. Literally anything that takes you away from your phone or your iPad, whatever it is. I have a hobby of editing, right? However, that is a hobby that needs a device. So I am trying to branch out to other hobbies that I don't need something like this, that is hands-on and doesn't need electronic devices. So this can be things like crocheting, and I have no other ideas, but I'll put some on screen. Number 4. Okay, guess what's number 4? It has something to do with something on screen. It's not me. You're not getting rid of me. No, sorry. My 4th tip is to get rid of those earphones. Okay, not completely, but I am saying to dial down how much you use your earphones. What you don't understand is that earphones, they almost suck you into a place that it can be hard to get out of. I'm talking about experience here. I'm human sometimes, so I know what I'm talking about. This is especially if you maladaptive daydream. You maladaptive daydream, know your triggers. You'll have music, but listen to the music without the earphones. So play your music through the speaker that comes in your phone or the speaker of your iPad. Just please, I'm telling you, they're evil. I promise, they're evil. I don't know. Especially with how today's been shaped, I think it leads us to believe that we always need like background music, but let the natural sounds or noise of the earth be the background noise. We don't need background music all the time. Now, I'm not hating on music. Like, for example, I promise you do not need to bring your earphones to go take out the trash. you don't need it. You don't need it that bad. There's a feature where you can set a screen time limit for things like TikTok. Set that. I would say an hour a day. That's my goal, and I would like for you guys to have the same goal as me, please. And also, guys, I'm thinking about creating a Discord where we can talk to each other. It's in the making. It's not completed yet. However, when it is finished, tell me below if you guys would like that, and when it is completed, I will come to you guys to talk about it. Number 5 is to be intentional with the music that you are listening to. What you consume is so very important. Listen to music that fits into the energy you're trying to tap into. Music sets the tone. It always will set the tone. You can literally change the whole entire tone of your setting just by changing the music that you're listening to. I promise. I'm gonna bring in a real life example. My middle school era, I started listening to Lana Del Rey, and she brought me I Blame You, Lana. Evil. No, but listen, we made amends and we're besties now.
Ooh, I've been saying that.
However, she used to be my enemy because she made me depressedness, I promise. And I wish I was telling a lie, but I do not lie. She made me sadness. I really had like an era where I was like, every time I heard a Lana song, turn it off. Turn it. And another tip, I'm gonna circle back on this, so remember this moment of me talking about Lana. Although I'm saying she ruined my life for a good second, recommending her. Because again, music sets the tone. Be intentional. And if we have the same intentions when it comes to romanticizing, these are the artists that I would like to share with you that I also listen to and I think set the tone very well. Number 1. Lana Del Rey. Is it ironic? Yes, but you just gotta know the right picks, you know? Lana Del Rey, Gwen Stefani, Luis Miguel, beautiful. Stacy Q, and all that jazz. Beautiful artists. Leave what artist you would like to romanticize your life with down below. And yeah, those are my recommendations. Tip number 6 is to watch Love Island. It's so, you guys don't understand. Love Island is the perfect show ever, especially since it only comes on during the summer. Like, you guys remember that era in, was it 2018 or 2019? Euphoria had first came out, and it just changed the air. Came out, the season 1, not season 2. Season 1, when it had first came out, guys, like the air was just different. Like, it changed the atmosphere. Love Island has a similar effect when it comes to changing the air. Watch Love Island even if you have to do it illegally, okay? A show that is about emotional and dramatic hot people crying, but also in love. So tell me if you do watch it already. Tell me your guys' favorites below. My favorite is the princess of them all, the Dominican princess, Miss Amaya. Amaya Papaya. Wait, holy guacamole. Amaya Papaya may just be in love.
Holy guacamole, Amaya Papaya just may be in love.
I love her so much. She's my princess sweet angel girl. Tell me who's your princess sweet angel girl below. Number 7, don't forget to take care of yourself. Now, this tip brought me back to 3rd grade, and we were talking about our plans for summer. And I remember this girl was saying, no, the teacher was like, yay, it's almost summer. And then a girl in my class said, yay, no more showers. I don't know, that just teleported me back to like last summer. I didn't remember to take care of myself. so I'm not judging you if you haven't taken care of yourself so far. It's the middle of June. You still have so much time to bounce back, right? You wake up every day, make that bed, brush those teeth, brush that tongue, scrape that tongue, wash that face, moisturize that face, put sunscreen on. Just because you're not at school doesn't mean you don't have to shower anymore. Shower. My next tip is to be super romantic to yourself, baby girl. Now, I think I'm going to turn this tip into a whole entire video on itself because I can go on and on about this. Be super romantic even if you do not have a lover. So, be romantic to yourself. Be romantic to your friends. Be romantic. I love the word romantic. Romantic can mean, and I'm saying specifically being romantic to your own self. This could be writing to and about yourself. There's something about writing in pen and paper instead of typing in your notes. Big thing is to listen to I'm so funny, but I'm so real. Don't forget that, okay? Listen, mamacita, I'm not fake, I'm real. You have another specific song recommendation. Being romantic, this goes into like 3 tips I just gave you. Listen to La Mentira by Luis Miguel and set the intention. Like, to get my Kitchener essence, you guys don't know what that means, I can put some info on screen, but you can also do your own research about it. Fun fact, my Kitchener primary essence is romantic, and that just made a lot of sense. Yeah, like, it's a flex to me. Tell me I have romantic essence? Don't lie. I'm actually gonna turn that last tip into a whole video. Sorry mama, no more tips from me about how to be romantic. You just have to tune in for the next video. But anyway, hope you guys had fun watching. I had fun creating, and I'll catch you guys in my next YouTube video. Bye bye.